Phil, what is the latest?
Yes, well, this has been a bit of an ongoing case for Lancashire Police, and it's one that they can't quite get resolved at the moment. It's not just Lancashire Police who's looking for Nicola Bulley, a 45-year-old woman from the local area near to St Michael's along the River Wire. It's also including various different teams of divers, fire and rescue officers, and they're really quite concerned because Nicola hasn't been seen since 9:15 a.m. on Friday morning, so that's more than 3 days ago. And it's something that is really worrying police and, of course, the people that are around her. Where I am right now is just by the River Wire, and there's a bench where soon after she went missing, her mobile phone was found. She was on a walk with her spaniel dog. The spaniel dog was also found shortly afterwards, but there's still no idea where Nicola might be. We've been speaking and hearing from Lancashire Police, and they can give a little bit more as to what's been going on in this investigation.
So I'm here today to appeal for witnesses in the case of Nicola Bulley. This is a 45-year-old lady from the local area who sadly went missing last Friday morning at about 9:15 a.m. She was last seen walking her small brown dog on the towpath of the River Wire. The dog was found about an hour later, as was her mobile phone. So her family are very concerned, as are we. We've mounted a really intensive operation to try and find Nicola, including a number of specialist officers from our Northwest Underwater Regional Search Unit and specialist investigators who are supporting the family, as well as a lot of partners like Bowland Mountain Rescue, Lancashire Fire and Rescue and others, and the Coast Guard. We thank them very much, as well as local people who've turned out in force, who are obviously equally concerned for Nicola. And we appeal for anyone who may have been driving through the village of St Michael's last Friday morning at about 9:15, or who may have dash cam footage that could be of use to us, or people who may have been dog walking in the area or on the towpath to come forward. They can ring 101, or if they have a sighting of Nicola, 999.
This does appear to be quite a tight-knit community. There's lots of dog walkers that have been walking along the River Wire where I'm standing right now, and it seems that quite a few of them knew Nicola and certainly recognised her. There's also pictures of Nicola on the trees and on the posts and the gates around here, because this is really quite a big concern for the local people as well as for Lancashire Police. Because it is quite a big concern for local people, Lancashire Police say that if you are interested in helping, if you are trying to do something to, I suppose, make sense of it in your own way, really not to put yourself in danger, because of course this does really focus around this part of the River Wire here near St Michael's, and while there have been diving teams that have been going along and clearly examining parts of the river, they don't want anybody to put themselves into risk. But of course they do say if you do have information, if it's something small, maybe 111 would be the way to go. But if there is some hard evidence, and there is that, of course, that emergency line, you can get in touch with the police on 999 if you think you have seen Nicola.